Hey guys, I wanted to make a video why Amazon is not good to work for. Um, Basically, there's a lot of reasons. Number one is you don't get a pay raise. There's no 401k. There's no benefits. You don't get any insurance out of it. Anything like that. What else is there? There's a lot. So the job itself, it's not a horrible job, but um, I only make 18.50 an hour, which that's not a lot of money. You can only work 4 days a week. You're not always guaranteed 40 hours. Sometimes they get 35, 37 hours. Rescuing people, which is what we do. Basically, if you have a route, well, like while you're on your route, you'll have like 160 stops or so. Dependent packages between 200 to 300 packages. Um, uh, you work for a contracted company, so you don't work for Amazon. Like you actually work for someone else that works for Amazon. Um, and basically, so rescuing is when someone is getting towards the end of their route around 8 o'clock at night, or even 6 or 7 or whatever. If they have a lot of extra stops and you finish up early, they're gonna send you to go help that person. So it's not like regular mail or anything where if you get done then you go home. No. So they're 10-hour days. That's why you work usually 40 hours a week or so. But um, it's just the job. So I've been there for 6 months, but I'm going to go to a different job just because there's not, like, that's not a long-term job, and the people that hire you, they know that. But, um, I mean, it's not a bad job if you're out of school or if you maybe live alone and you don't have a lot of bills or anything like that. It's not the best job. The heat sucks. There's no vents in the vans. The AC sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. So in the summertime, it's really, really bad. Let's see. What else we got? You got to deal with like people. Well, which isn't horrible, but like dogs, which sucks. Uh, um, and like you have a lot of stops a day. I mean, you get, like, I mean, like average, I get 160 stops, which I can get that, like, I can usually do about 25 to 30 stops an hour, which is like really, really good. Because I don't screw around. I just want to go home and get it done. So like, I don't take any breaks. You get one 30-minute break and two 15-minute breaks, but I usually never break. Um, but let's see. Sorry, I had a notification pop up. I just got lost. Uh, let's see. Um, yeah, I mean, like, I've been working there for a while, but the reason why I want to quit working there is just because the stops kind of get excessive. It gets really hot in the summertime. The wintertime, you make a lot of money in the winter, but the vans suck. For instance, we have 6 vans with transmission problems, and all the vans have under 30,000 miles on them. But so that just, I mean, like, that doesn't really have anything to do with Amazon itself, but the like Dodge Rams that they use, they really suck. So um, I'm just trying to think. Like, it's hard for me to think like on the fly about what I want to say, but because I just get lost in my head. But um, like, I don't mind the job really. I mean, it's kind of fun. I mean, because like you see like everybody there and like they're all going through the same thing. You're on a bunch of weird side streets. You're in really sketchy areas. You got to follow what the like customer says. Like if they want it at the back door, like you have to put it at the back door, otherwise you can get a bad rating, and you could potentially get fired. I was just gonna say something, I forgot. Man, let's see. This is bad. Like, just so you guys know, there's a lot better videos on this than what I can do. But uh, I'm sorry, guys. This is terrible. um, some routes aren't bad. There's some bad routes. There's just, like, it sucks in the rain. I mean, yeah, like you're like obviously going to be like outside a lot, but you got to put the packages in plastic bags sometimes so that they don't get wet. Some people order the stupidest stuff. They order, like, I've delivered like cases of water, each weighing 30 pounds or more. People buy cat food, cat litter. It's so much stuff that people should go to the store to buy, but they don't want to do it. And then, like, we got to get stuck doing it, which sucks. The only reason I say it sucks is because we don't get paid enough to do this job. And even driving the step vans, you get 50 cents more per hour. So there's no reason to even go into that to, to drive the step vans, because why load up more and have more packages and drive a much bigger van for like $20 a week more? It's not worth it. You got to load your own vans. Like, you'll drive into the warehouse with the van. Oh, and also you get monitored for speeding. You get monitored for stop signs. You get monitored for using your phone. You have a score between, I think, 780 and 850 is good. Anything lower, which by that meaning, if you like turn too hard on a corner, that's going to take away some points off your score. It doesn't affect what you get like paid, but it's just they want to have you to be a safe driver and have a good score. I've seen a lot of people quit. I've seen a lot of people tell me that they don't like the job, that they want to get something better, that they're not making enough money, stuff like that. And it's just like I want to move on to bigger and better things. I mean, like, if that was a long-term job where you could get savings, 401k, like insurance and all that stuff, then yeah, that's fine. But, because I do like it, but, you just don't get like anything out of it. So, like I said, like, there's really no point to stay. That's why I'm going to work the next week or so, and then that's going to be it, for me at least. Like, it sucks in the heat. Like, the heat's not bad. Like, I actually like the heat, but when you're having to walk up a lot of stairs, like, it's not like you're on just one road and the house is right there, because it's not ever going to be that simple. But certain routes are good. Certain routes just suck. Certain routes, like, if you're somewhere and someone needs to be rescued and they're 20 minutes away, they're going to send you 20 minutes. So you're driving 20 minutes one way, losing time to drive that way to get the other guy's packages. You'll take a couple bags. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really jumping around a lot. But when you go into the warehouse, you got to load your own van. You'll get bags, and those bags are filled with like envelopes and boxes. Then you have like bigger boxes that don't fit in them. So you have 20 minutes to load your own van, which seems like it's a lot of time, but it's really not. You get like 18 bags or so, and all those bags filled with all those packages. Some can weigh 5 pounds, some can weigh like 30 pounds. And you got to scan them all, load them up in the correct order that your route is. So it'll say like bag 765 is your first bag, bag 324 is the next bag, and you got to put them all in order, because otherwise you're going to screw yourself. And then when you load the big boxes, they have like tag numbers on them that you can put in order, but it's very challenging when you're under that time limit. And when you're done loading, you're supposed to help the other people, which is cool. But the fact that you got to scan everything, you got to load your own van, that really wears you down, because you're already having to go through your bags anyway. So picking them up and loading them, it just kind of like drains you out, and then you got to wait for everybody to load up. Like, you'll be in like rows of like 6 vans per 4 rows or something like that. And then, wait for everybody to load up, and then, Usually Amazon always wants you to shut the van off, which sucks when it's hot out, but technically the policy is you can keep it on if the temperature is above, I think, like 80 or something, but for some reason they want us all to shut off our vans because they're afraid of the vans rolling away and people stealing them, but nobody ever takes the key or anything like that out of the van and put it in their pocket because that just takes way too much time. You do obviously have to wear your seatbelt. Some people complain about, oh, it takes so much time, but still. The bags can have like 20 envelopes mixed with boxes in them. There's no way to sort those. Like, you just have to find the name, the address. There is a tag number on them, but sometimes you just got to scatter everything out. And then there's obviously been times where my van's been so loaded that there's literally no room when you get out of the van, open up the side door. There's no room to walk at all. So that really sucks. Some vans don't have the shelves, so that really sucks. You just have to stack your bags up, and then if you turn too hard and the bags fall, which has happened to me, it's not fun. Let me see what else. Yeah, sometimes you got to deal with people, and some people are just rude, some people aren't nice, and then, then you have nice people that, say, hi, how you doing, blah, 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 but it just kind of pisses me off that people order the dumbest crap. I get that you can get stuff a lot less on Amazon versus at other places, but, just why order a 50-pound bag of cat litter online? Is there really any reason for it? And then for them to order 3 at once, and you got to, see, that's the thing, you got to load those onto the van in the first place, and then you got to find them again, and then there's times when there's so many packages, you can't even find where the packages are. You got to spend 5 minutes just trying to find a package. And then once you get a few stops out of the way, you can get more space, but it's really, really not a good job. Like I said, if I get paid more and stuff, I probably wouldn't mind it, but, that's basically just above minimum wage here. And it's not good. And I guess for those reasons, that's why I just want to quit working for Amazon. And just get something else. I apologize if this video was kind of fast and rapid, but I'm trying to fire it all away. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff I'm going to remember once I finish this video. I'm going to make another video tonight, unrelated to this, but I just want to let you guys know, that, not that I work for Amazon, but just, how the job is, and if anybody is considering getting that job, really think about what you need for income and how flexible your schedule is. Although they will work with you and you can pick your days, but sometimes there's days they'll want to call you in. That hasn't really happened to me at all, really, maybe once or twice, but they're usually really good about if you don't want to come in, then you just don't come in. But yeah, guys, so I'm going to make another video after this, and I really appreciate you guys watching and subscribing, and I'm really glad and thankful for the people that do watch my videos and can relate to a lot of the things I talk about. But all right, guys, I'll see you guys later, and I'll be on later tonight.